Thanks for joining us on Bobbye and Tonilee UnPlugged, where the message is always truthful, authentic, and inspiring. For more information on Bobbye and Tonilee UnPlugged, visit BobbyeandTonilee.com. Now your hosts, Bobbye and Tonilee.
Hello, welcome to Bobbye and Tonilee UnPlugged. My name is Bobbye Brooks.
And I'm Tonilee Adamson.
Thanks for listening to the show. Listening and or watching, as always, you can join us right here at K-Praise 1210 a.m. every day at 10 a.m. Or you can go to dailydisciples.org, our website, and click on the Bobbye and Tonilee UnPlugged banner and watch us on our YouTube channel. So we're sending it out everywhere through Facebook, daily devotionals. We want to get you not just enjoying the show on air, but also online, as Tonilee says, and on land, which, by the way, talk about the...
at Point Loma Nazarene University, Brown Chapel. Saturday, January 30th, we are going to be hosting our 11th annual women's event called The Power of Hope. And we're so excited about it, about talking about hope. I've even been reading so much about hope, and I can't wait to get going and talk about it. Have the women there, and it's such a good day.
You can get tickets at dailydisciples.org. They're only $25, and that includes lunch. And listen, if you're in San Diego and you're a part of a church or a small group or women's group, if you call us and you have 5 or more, you get tickets for only $15. That saves you 2 ticket prices, by the way. It's 5 tickets for $75, which saves $50.
That's really good.
It's a good deal. But you have to call to get that. So anything over 5 tickets, only $15. Call 800-992-0369, 800-992-0369. On today's show, we're calling Monday. This is Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. And if you're brand new to the show, every day we have kind of a theme that we're working on with Bobbye and Tonilee UnPlugged, formerly known as Daily Disciples Radio. We are doing kind of a theme every day. And Monday is going to be
Media for Women Monday.
Or Media Monday.
Media Women.
Now, as Christians...
1 minute Media Mondays. How's that?
I think it's longer than a minute.
Okay.
But that's a good try, too. As Christians with a ministry, you know, Daily Disciples is a ministry. We've been in ministry a long time. This is a Christian radio show. We all get that. But media invades our life no matter what we are. It's invading our life. If you have a smartphone, if you have a computer, if you watch the news.
You can email.
Everything is media. So we wanted to take a moment today and talk about the fears that are associated with it and ways you can actually protect yourself. And not just by putting one of those little, what do you call them, virus protections on your computer. We have some other things to tell you about. So TL, talk about the fear for a moment. What are things people are afraid of?
Well, personally, I'm afraid of identity theft.
Okay.
And that's online. So if you put your information online, someone can get that information.
Okay.
I'm afraid of being like watched, like the Big Brother thing through the little camera on the computer.
Okay.
You know how you use it for FaceTime, but can they click in and watch? And a lot of this has to do with not having the knowledge of knowing what it takes for them to click in. Just hearing stories about it and then, oh, are they watching me? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me as much anymore, the Big Brother thing, that when you click on, like I was looking at something yesterday. Oh, I was looking at something they're advertising on a commercial. It's an exercise equipment that they're advertising on a commercial on TV, but they didn't put the price. Mm-hmm. So I went into their website and I saw, oh, it's $3,000. I'm not gonna, no wonder why they didn't put the price on the commercial. I'm not going to buy that at $3,000. But then every other site I went to after that, that advertisement kept popping up.
Yes.
So that's called that Big Brother thing.
That's tracking.
Is that what that's called? It's called tracking. So that doesn't bother me as much. Now, in the spiritual realm, I used to go, wow, look, this is amazing. And now I'm starting to see a pattern to it. Like, this is
not
amazing.
The Lord. No, it's not the Lord.
And who's doing it? Google? Like, who's doing that?
Yeah. it's called a cookie. There's lots of different things that are happening. Cookies, whenever you leave a digital footprint wherever you go, and so there's lots of different things that are happening.
Can you turn that off?
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now, there's ways you can protect yourself if you know how to use your computer and you're on a browser. You can go in and set the security settings on your browser. And we're going to be teaching classes on this in the Media for Women Academy, because these are things the average person doesn't know. If you just turn on your computer and voila, here comes your search engine, and you're on google.com or yahoo.com, and you just innocently type in a search. Let's say you're searching for toothpaste, all natural toothpaste, right? Okay? And let's say that you find, all natural toothpaste made by, Joe Bob. Joe Bob's got this company in Georgia that makes all natural toothpaste, right?
Right.
And you go to his website. Well, if Joe Bob has paid for advertising.
Oh, that's how it works.
Ever.
Okay.
Like if he has any digital advertising out there, then any page you go to,
it will remind me about Joe Bob.
Joe Bob's display ad is going to come
Pop
up. It's tracking you because you left a cookie. It's cookie, how do I say this?
Like the mouse and the cookie.
Well, the moment you went and searched, that browser remembered your footprint.
Okay.
So in that browser, whenever you go to another page, that cookie has now traveled with you, and it's saying, bam, she's now on,
Joe Bob's.
No, she could be on any other website, and Joe Bob's commercial, that's a display ad, just happens to come up on the right-hand side.
Yes.
You could be on YouTube watching a video, and his display ad comes up. And it's all directed at, yes, we're being tracked, and yes, we're being followed.
Is that the Big Brother thing?
It's worse than that. But I'm going to tell you, after the break, I'm going to tell you some things to actually watch and how to track some emails that could be coming after you, okay? So yes, great stuff. I think it's good for all of us as Christians to know that we cannot be afraid. You're listening to Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged. Hopefully you're watching us as well. But either way, we'll be right back after this quick break. Here at Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, my name is Bobbye Brooks.
And I'm Tonilee Adamson.
We're the co-founders of Daily Disciples Ministries, and we are hosting our 11th annual Women's Conference on
Saturday, January 30th, and it is the Power of Hope. It's going to be held again at Point Loma Nazarene University, and we want to see you ladies there.
That's right. Tickets right now, they're on sale, and they are going fast. They're only $25, and that includes lunch and parking. You can get them at dailydisciples.org, or you can call
800-992-0369.
Ladies, listen, we know that 2016 is going to be a very significant year. We need hope that only comes from the Lord. So get your tickets today. Call 800-992-0369 or go to
dailydisciples.org.
and we will see you there. Hello, welcome back to Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged. My name is Bobbye Brooks.
And I'm Tonilee Adamson, and I'm laughing because we have my puppy dog that comes to work with us, and he just loves to be in the shot. So if you are watching online, you will at times see the head of the little dog.
Yeah, I know, exactly. If you're listening to KPRZ, K-Praise 1210 a.m., thanks for joining us here every day at 10 a.m. You can also go to dailydisciples.org and sign up for daily devotions. Do not forget about the Power of Hope Conference on Saturday, January 30th. You want to get your tickets, and stay tuned for the program. We'll always be giving away free tickets and things.
If you're interested in advertising your business,
yes, you can get a table.
We have a gal who's working that, for the table. So call 800-992-0369, and Heather will send you to Jamie. And our prices are good.
They have no idea what you just said.
Why?
Because you said it too fast.
Oh, okay.
They have no idea.
At the Power of Hope Conference on Saturday, January 30th, at Point Loma, which is in San Diego. Is that better, Bobbye?
Well, I think you just need to explain what you just said.
We have vendor tables as you walk in, and the women love it because they can shop, they find out about other people in the community that they can get involved in or even work with, like
it's
Thrive
like
Financial.
an expo.
Yes.
It's kind of like a mini
If you're
expo.
interested in selling your widgets or gadgets, if you're interested in advertising your service, if you want to be a part of this, Jamie, who works for Media for Women and Daily Disciples, is selling those tables. And I know they're going fast because we've been doing this for 11 years. And I have to say, last year when KPRZ partnered with us, not last year, I think it was a couple years ago when they partnered with us, they said it was the first time that every vendor was happy. Not one of them had a complaint.
Yeah, let me just further elaborate a little bit on
Isn't that
this.
good?
The sponsors that get to be a part of the event, there's a limited amount of booth space, if you will. And you can, every place you go to, they have booths and tables, and you can do that. And they're only $400, I think, a table is what the price is.
Yes.
And it's really, I mean, if you want to get in front of 1,200 women in San Diego, you're going to do really well at this event. So call 800-992-0369.
There's other opportunities too, though. They can put their cards in bags.
Put your card in a bag, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Logo.
we understand how difficult it is for small business owners. Didn't we just say this on a commercial?
To get exposure.
To get exposure.
That's right. So we want to help you out. This is Media Monday, and we are, by the way, if you're just tuning in again, Media for Women, our sister company, we have a Business in a Box package that is airing on ABC. You'll see it out and about all over in San Diego and wherever you may be. If you're watching, you'll see their commercials. We've got a package that includes a website, a brand new video, a brand new social media branding setup, which could be a new logo, you know, lots of things that need to be done to brand your business, including a free month of marketing launch. We have a payment plan, and we've been advertising this for like $5,000. If you're watching right now and you know your business is in trouble, we're going to offer this at half price. So I'm going to do a special deal right now if you're listening, because this is Media Monday, and it's time to celebrate holidays.
And
right?
he's giving the high five.
Okay.
Woo! This
If
is
you
a
call-
Christmas present.
If you call right now, we're going to give you a free consult, first of all, and half price on our Business in a Box, $2,500.
Okay.
Is that a
That's
deal?
good. Yeah, that's a great deal.
800-992-0369, because at Christmas, this is where you need to get serious about your business
For the
and you can
new
start the new year.
year.
That's right.
Woo!
So our $5,000 package for limited time right now, $2,500, and we'll talk with you about it. We'll give you a consult. We'll go over it all with you, but you must call to set up that free consult, 800-992-0369. And I'm going to ask Eddie to carve this out of the show, and I want to let everybody know for a limited time this is going to be available.
Yes, limited.
Limited.
Okay, good.
Now, let's go back to what we're talking about. The fear of people following
big
you on the
brother.
websites.
Being hacked, being
Yeah,
watched,
it's not even being hacked.
being followed,
Being followed, right.
leaving
So
cookies everywhere.
there's
you
a
go.
trail like a cookie crumb. You
then the
can't
little
believe some of the
mice.
language in website language. You'll see the word breadcrumb. That's part of a website. Spiders that crawl is actually part of Google's search engine indexing. It's just the
Cookies?
actual words
cookies,
are
though.
very interesting. Cookies and breadcrumbs and things like that are used in terminology. But what you can do is you can always go into your browser and clear your cache,
Clear
C-A-C-H-E.
your cookies.
You can clear your cookies. You can also clear and erase all of your history of searches and clear your cookies, and that will remove. Because what happens is, if
How
you
do
notice
do that,
this,
though? Because you know what? I read how do you clear your cookies, right? It's a lot harder than just eating a cookie.
it's not hard.
It is, because you have to, it's not
No,
hard?
no.
Both of you are saying it's not hard.
It's not hard. You go into your, where it has your search engine name, like a Firefox or
I went through
Safari,
settings.
whatever your browser that you're using, which is usually Firefox, Safari,
Okay.
Internet Explorer, or Chrome, okay? And you click on it, it's going to have a drop-down menu. You can go into security, settings, privacy, all these different, if you just go down the scroll down menu, you will eventually find clear your browser or clear your cookies, erase your cookies. You'll see
Or
it.
cache.
Cache is different.
C-A-C-H-E?
Cache is different than cookies. But I would just clear it all out and it will get rid of everything that's stored. People store your passwords onto their sites, which is dangerous. I don't like that. But after the break, I want to tell you something, one more tip after the break on emails.
But I also want you to explain after the break the difference between cash and cookies.
All right, after the break. TL doesn't know this. But after the break, I want to help you with your email spams, okay? So we got to take a quick break. Don't forget, $2,500 package special right now for Business in a Box. Call 800-992-0369. Get 50% off our regular price. Got to go. We'll be right back after this short break. Hi, this is Bobbye and Tonilee from Daily Disciples, and we want to invite you to the Power of Hope Women's Conference, Saturday, January 30th at Point Loma Nazarene University.
If you want more information, go to dailydisciples.org or you can call us 800-992-0369.
Welcome back to Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged. My name is Bobbye Brooks.
And I'm Tonilee Adamson.
And I am discovering that today's show really could go on for a week, okay? So I do not have time to explain all of the questions that are being generated just in my office
Bobbye,
as we're doing this show right now.
Get to the point. What is the difference?
Well, wait a minute. Before I get to the point, there's a couple of things I want to remind our listeners. You're not here just to hear about cash and cookies. Today, I do want to remind you, we have a conference on Saturday, January 30th. I want you to get tickets for it, okay? dailydisciples.org is the place to go, because we're going to sell out. Get your tickets, $25 each. Before you call,
people like to call because
I want to give
they're
you,
afraid of putting their credit card in.
I know, but I want to give you a special offer. If you have a small business or if you'd like to start a business in the new year, which, listen, this is my heart's desire for you to be successful, okay? So we have been advertising, and we have a brand new Business in a Box. It is selling for $5,000. Just for listening to our show, Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged, we're offering, just today, if you call 800-992-0369, we're going to give you 50% off of this package. It's a website, it's a video, it's social media, and it's a marketing launch.
I know, that's an amazing deal.
Now, we will sit down with you.
Payment plans too, right?
Yes, and it's in a payment plan. You don't have to put it all out at one time.
Payment. Right.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down with you and have a free consultation because you have questions that we need to talk to you about with your business. But $2,500 to get all of that is unheard of. We're offering it because you are our listener, our friend, and it's Christmas time. Okay, now let's get back to...
We're going to work with them too. Not only the payment plan, but
we work with you for
call you almost
3 or 4
every
months.
Week.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So
now,
now, I want to talk about, before I get back to the cash and the cookie thing, I want to talk about today's Media Monday, and we're talking about the fear of putting your stuff online, the fear of browsers. Now TL's hung up on cash and cookies. Before we do that, I want to tell you one more thing. When you receive an email about your PayPal has been compromised, your website has been compromised, I'm going to give you an example.
The bank essentially.
Website, yesterday, I showed TL an email, and it said, it was from PayPal, and it said, your PayPal account has been compromised. So we have...
limited?
No, we have temporarily locked your PayPal account for your protection. Please log in and answer a few security questions to reinstate your account, okay? Now, I've seen this a million times. So I go up to, let me just tell you, when you see where it's sent from, the from email said PayPal. But you need to understand something. You can give a name to any sent address. So you can give so what they do is, it says from PayPal, so people look at it and go, oh my gosh, this is from PayPal. Oh my gosh, this is from Wells Fargo. Oh my gosh, this is from Bank of America, right? So they click on that link in the email. And the moment they do, I had a friend that clicked all the way through, and guess what? It looks just like Wells Fargo. And they ask you for your username, your password, your driver's license, your, in this case it was Wells Fargo, for who I'm thinking about. Oh. They ask you for your birth date, Social Security. Why? Because it's all for your protection. You need to verify your identity.
And you just gave it away online.
Now, The PayPal message I got, I go up to the top and I said, I want to show you something. Watch this. If you put your cursor on the word PayPal to actually check the email address, it said PayPal@itn.net. Okay? That is a fraud right there. That person has made an email. I can create an email address right now that says PayPal@dailydisciples.org. You would never see dailydisciples.org. It would just say PayPal. And I could send out fraudulent emails and get whatever information somebody was naive enough to click into. These hackers are so good at it. So for a while, my husband every week would send me these emails. Our bank account has been hacked. Our bank account has been hacked. And I kept saying, just quit looking at these emails. Our bank account has not been hacked. I was just online. And sure enough, what they got really good at it. Here's what they do when they're really, really good at it. It says Wells Fargo, okay? You click on that little from, and there's a little drop-down arrow, and you click on it, and that will give you the email address. It would say, Wells Fargo at wellsfargo.info.security.org or something like that. Somebody had created a URL, a domain name, to match as close as possible that bank name. Now, it's not the bank name because wellsfargo.com or wellsfargosecurity.com, you can check it out. Go to your browser and type in Wells Fargo Security and see if it comes up. Like, there's so many things, but do not click on that login email down at the bottom of that page. Okay?
Don't give all that information.
So I hope this helps you. Do not
call the bank if you have trouble.
Call if you have any questions. If you have any questions about this, I'm going to be teaching classes. I think I need to do a whole class on this just so that people are aware of what's going on. We'll talk about that later on, especially at Christmas time. But again, last announcement, if you would like to get your business in a box started, our $5,000 package today only, we're going to give it for $2,500. If you call 800-992-0369, we're going to give you a free consult, and we're going to talk about your package. Stay tuned for more Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged on tomorrow's show. We're going to talk about, TL's got a lot of stuff to talk about tomorrow. Until then, God bless, have a great day, and we will see you soon.
Thanks for tuning into Bobbye and Tonilee Unplugged. Tune in every day on air and online. Subscribe to the Bobbye and Tonilee channel, and for more information, visit bobbyeandtonilee.com.